All right, people, we're back, and you know what this means? That means the fanfare will begin! And here we go, guys. Running on the 9 o'clock on HBR, Heartbreak Ridge. It will be the orange Protoss. It'll be Mewka, and his opponent will be the blue Terran. It'll be Poetic here. Now, because Mewka lost, and because of the aggressive stance that I thought that was given off, the aggressive vibe that I felt from his gameplay last game, or the genderless player, as I don't know their genders, I'm guessing Mewka might do some cheese, but I could be wrong in my prediction, as I most of the time very am. So without further ado, let's do this. Heartbreak Ridge is known to have cheese on it, and that's the reason why I'm thinking that he might do something like it, but it doesn't look like any kind of initial really early scouting probe is going to proxy, so it looks like we're going to have a semi, a game that's going to last for more than 3 minutes at least. And also, hopefully the music was a little bearable. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I just saw a secret orgy porno party on there, and I'm like, yes, I gotta play this on air. But I've relieved myself. I've had a banana. So good. And I take that back. We're gonna have some cheese. Positioning of that, I'm thinking can rush. Could be wrong, though. Well, the timings of this looking like a can rush. Nope, gateway. Is that Manor himself, or is that just to increase mining efficiency? So maybe I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. If he puts down a gas, then I'm completely wrong. Alright. So I guess it's not a proxy. I'm just thinking I'm seeing one, despite I don't see one. Well, that gas going down, so this is very standard. Okay, 12, and then probably down to 13 cyber core. Finishing around 2:45, 3 minutes around that time. Dang gas, so both players are doing one base-esque builds. Both kind of counter each other. Tower will probably do an FD push, and that's followed into FD push into expand, and then he'll go two gate pressure into an expand as well. Now, does he do two-gate robo like he did last game? I don't know. Or 2-gate obs, or 2-gate robo, 2-gate obs. I'd even say if Mewka's gonna do a one base style, I'd honestly just do 2-gate robo with Reaver. That's probably his best option, in my opinion. You know, don't lose a goon until you commit, and then just try to wreck over Terran. I've never tried it actually, but I'm not sure if you could support. I'm thinking because Reavers are 200, 100, and 2 more gateways would be that are producing goons would be I'm trying to think. It's like what 125, 250 with So it's actually more expensive to go 2 more gateways and producing 2 more goons than it is to get a Reaver. Well, I guess the Scarab production's another issue though as well. Hey, whatever. But I'm always thinking that I'm not sure if that's even a viable build actually. But I've thought I've seen it before in the past, so who knows? Again, doing that random depot thingy, which I still can't. People have said it increases mining efficiency. People have said it doesn't, so I am very confused. And everyone's throwing. And apparently, Zaraki said a heart to Nina, so that's very nice of him. As Nina Zerg is the organizer of this awesome YSL. Also, just pointing out that our awesome sponsor is Slugger Walk, who is I believe a D ring Terran that was also in the Shimmy Rush Week. And yeah, man, I'm excited. Oh, and this guy probably got killed off, so actually he doesn't really know what he's going for. Spider-Man's gonna be an FD push coming out of Poetic right now. Oh, and HBR, totally forgot to update that. Looks like a couple goons are making their way across the map right here. Heartbreak Ridge, probably one of my favorite maps, maybe 3rd favorite. Second to Match Point, and then firstly to Destination. Okay, these goons are this. It's actually really nice play that Protoss players do. They'll send up a couple of the dragoons and then kind of kite their way back and do damage to the FD push. Only issue though is that he's actually not kiting and not doing damage. Probably because range isn't done. No, it is done now, so he should be doing that. He's up to 3 gates though. That's a lot of production, and not normally an economic build. Oh, look at that. He's actually going to go... Oh, can he defuse? No, he doesn't. That actually really hurts. That kills off all the shields pretty much from that splash damage. Spider Mines are unfair in how much damage. Oh, he's going to get completely pincered. That hurts. He may lose his goons, which is unfortunate, because his whole build order is relying on getting a mass amount of goons and just pushing right through the front door of Terran. If he's going 3-gate goons. Well, alright, so let's see if Poetic can defend. Let me make sure I get this color straight. Okay. Mewka's going to be pushing in here. Now, can he do the damage that needs to be done? A turret is coming up, though. I think he's... What is he thinking? DTs? Obs, maybe? But, I mean, he's not getting Robo. He's all in. Mewka's all in at this point. And... Oh... Well, I guess that was fair, because he was sending that out to detect the mines. Absorb them, as he just doesn't have Obstack, which is unfortunate because if more vultures come out. Alright, so that's actually, he needs to wait for those 3 goons in the bottom to really do something, to really push in. He can, he just kind of forgot about this one lone goon in the bottom part. Unless it's stationed there for a reason. Everyone's a C. C minus, C plus. I have to guess good because he got through the latter stages pretty well. He had to get seeded into the round of 32. But I just realized something, though. If I'm casting, like, the future YSLs, like, it's going to be, like, a bi-monthly appearance that I'm going to send a whole Saturday or a whole day that I'm not working just devoted to, like, a 10-hour, 11-hour casting session of Brood War. Like, that's how crazy it is. Wow. I am so awesome like that. And this kind of hurts. This really hurts, actually, because now he's breaking through. Poetic is just was not ready to deal with this amount of pressure. It's partly because of build orders. An FD push will just will be rolled over upon from this, and the whole point of an FD push is kind of stall. Make your opponent react, build more stuff, and to scare them, pretty much. To play a little bit more defensive, which allows you to get up your expo. But because of Mewka just going for like an all-in pressure himself, he doesn't really care what the build order of what Poetic is. So that being said, he kind of, if it was an FD, if it was a 2-fact, it might be different. But just because one was an econ build, one was a all-in, the all-in-one. Control probably could have been better. But who knows? I mean, he hasn't lost, you know, I mean, they might be even equal in Harvesters. No, they're not. They're about down by 11. Well, you know, what can you do? I did my best. 201. All right, command center is going down as well. Oh, Geyser goes down as well. Yeah, just gonna clean this up. Like I said, though, I mean, he still has this base up here that he might be able to use. He has double production right there, but Mewka is not gonna be just completely reliant off of 3 gates. He's getting a 4th gateway, and he's getting an expansion behind it. So his tech's gonna be heavily delayed, but let's just say even Poetic defends. Mewka will probably take this game, and we're gonna win an ace match. Yep, Poetic GG's. Congratulations to Mewka. And we're going to go on to another ace match. I think of like the 6 series I've casted so far or something like that. We've had, I think, all but 1 not going to an ace match. Man, these games have been close. Well, anyway, people on YouTube, thanks for watching.